I'm Marty, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. I teach. I'm an assistant professor of theology at the School of Ministry for the University of Dallas. I realized looking back that I was interested in ministry since I was a very young person. But when I was young, I didn't know about lay ministry. So I went into school teaching. I taught math, and I taught teenagers and young adults. And I eventually began to realize that when they succeeded at math, their self-image improved, because so many people don't think they can. And I realized that the part that I was really interested was that process of people feeling better about themselves, and that's when I began following the call to ministry.
And where did that call lead you from between now what you're doing and...
Well, the first thing I did was I went and got a Masters in Theological Studies. And then shortly after that was completed, I was hired to create a ministry formation program for the diocese I lived in. And so I was able to use my teaching skills along with my passion for ministry to prepare parishioners for involvement in their parishes or possible future ministry possibilities. So I worked in the diocese for a long time. After that, I completed I was involved in the Emerging Models Project for National Association for Lay Ministry, and was able to meet with people all over the country over a period of 6 years to find out what they're doing in ministry. So the next place seemed to be to work with graduate students as they're preparing for ministry. I think this is the hardest of your questions to answer. For me, I think the only answer I can give is that moment when I'm with that person who gets it, that some gift of God comes, that they see themselves as a whole human being loved by God, who is empowered to carry God's message into their own lives and the lives of their loved ones. That's the moment that hooks me every time. That's what I'm sustained by.
Are there support networks or communities that also support you in ministry? Or is it more just personal, relational with the person you're ministering with?
Yes, there are communities. Certainly the colleagues that I work with make a difference. The National Association for Lay Ministry has been very important to me for over 20 years because it connected me with my colleagues around the country. Those are probably the primary ones. I think that I would start by saying, wherever you are in your education or life, it's not too late. You don't have to go to school and get a ministry degree. Whatever is your passion, education, like it was for me, business, nursing, healthcare, all of these things you can bring to ministry in the parish. So pay attention to your passion, what you're good at, and then look at how you can bring that to God's people. We have parish nurses, and we have pastoral associates, and we have religious education directors. So all of those gifts can come to you. But if you then go ahead and do your master's level degree in ministry, you learn how to create the bridge from theology, which all of this is grounded in, to the real life experiences of people. And into that you bring all the training that you have so that together we can make a difference.